are good, good. You are good, good. You are good. Never gonna let us down, 'cause you are good. Never gonna let us down.
Never gonna let us
Hey, welcome, Live Jam Friday. Oh, fabulous. We've got the dream team. I've got the dream team with me this week. I've got the dream team.
This week's dream team.
And that's a lovely song. Was introduced to that one by Ruth. It is a cracking song. I don't know the original at all, but goodness knows it's shit. The words are brilliant.
It's nothing like the original, just to be clear.
But the dream team just coming on to that made that special.
Yes.
Never mind.
Made
your
it unoriginal.
Hey, that was fun. That was
Stadium rock
fun.
in a
It really
room.
was. and I guess you know, thank you for everyone who's already come in to watch today. Angus and Bert and Sarah and
Marvin's
who else?
there.
Marvin
Thank you,
as well,
Marvin.
and Margaret. Great to have you. Great to have you here and part of today's jam. Absolutely lovely.
And Shona too. Good afternoon,
Oh, yeah,
Shona.
yeah.
God bless
Hi,
you. We're just
Shona.
seeing you there too. It was Marvin. It was brilliant to see Hector. It was absolutely lovely. It was, as I suggested, he absolutely stole the Sunday Live. We could have just had an hour of Hector. Chatting away, he was chatting away in tongues.
Wow. Exceptional.
Running on the water, soaring on a deep blue sky, going higher and higher as we are one with you. We're running on the water, soaring on a deep blue sky, going higher and higher as we are one with you. We run with you. Oh, we run with you. Do you dream the dreams of the Father? Do you hear Him? He's calling you higher. Do you dream the dreams of the Father? Do you hear Him? He's calling you higher. Lift us up. Lift us up. To lift us up. To new levels with you, new levels with you. Lift us up. Yes, Lord, lift us up. Oh, lift us up. To new levels with you, new levels with you. We're running on the water, soaring on a deep blue sky, going higher and higher, 'cause we are one with you. Oh, we're running on the water, soaring on a deep blue sky, going higher and higher. We are one with you. Do you dream the dreams of the Father? Do you hear Him? He's calling you higher. Do you dream the dreams of the Father? Do you hear Him? He's calling you higher to lift us up. Oh, lift us up. Lift us up. Lift us up to new levels, new levels. Lift us up. Lift us up. Lift us up to new levels with you, new levels. Sing along, come on. Lift us up. Sing it home, come on. Oh, lift us up. Lift us up to new levels, new levels. Lift us up. Lift us up. Lift us up. New levels, new levels. From faith to faith to faith to faith. Grace to grace to grace to grace. Strength to strength to strength to strength. Glory to glory. From faith to faith to faith to faith. Grace to grace to grace to grace. Strength to strength to strength to strength. Glory to glory. lift us up, lift us up, lift us up to new levels, lift us up, oh Lord, lift us up to new levels, new levels, new levels, new levels. Do you dream the dreams of the Father? Do you hear Him? He's calling you higher. Do you dream of walking with the Father? Can you hear Him? He's calling you higher. Oh, lift us up. Let it be your prayer today. Oh, lift us up. Oh, lift us up to new levels, new levels. Oh, lift us up. Oh, lift us up. Lift us up to new levels, from faith to faith to faith to faith, grace to grace to grace to grace, strength to strength to strength to strength, glory to glory, grace to grace to faith to faith, grace to grace to grace to grace, strength to strength to strength to strength, glory to glory. Come on, faith to faith to faith to faith, grace to grace to grace to grace, strength to strength to strength to strength, glory to glory. Lift us up, oh Lord, to new levels. Lift us up, lift us up, lift us up. New levels, new levels, new levels, new levels. Do you dream the dreams of the Father? Do you hear Him? He's calling you higher.
Ah, that was a lovely, lovely song. And I forgot to introduce the Dream Team. We've got Sarita. And we've got Ian. Thank you so much, Ian and Sarita, for joining us. And Amy's saying she's lost her kilt.
Oh, I did leave home wearing a kilt. That's
you did leave
absolutely true. I did leave home wearing a kilt. I was wearing it at school, and I'm sorry, I did take it off. It was.
She loves them in a kilt.
Don't leave home without a kilt.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure about the shots that Jack was going to get. I had to. Discretion was a better part of valor when it came to videography. So yeah.
Do you know it's the same thing when we go out with John Ian and Amy at the Praise Cayley, and they go onto the road and the refuel, and there's this one. There's one coming up in the 8th. Is it the 8th?
No, the week following. The week following. Oh, sorry, there is one on the 8th, and there's one on the week following.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's one following that too. And I keep getting bombarded. Where's my kilt? Where's my kilt? But when you're sitting down really low, it's really, you don't want to scare everybody away.
Yes, it does present an interesting challenge.
So hazards of the kilt. Hazards of the kilt.
And Mike Monroe's on. Great to see you on. Mike, he was asking if, was it going to be dancing or what was happening? He said he was glad you tied me down onto one spot. We had done a Cayley over at Bowness with Mike and the team now. It's great.
There was a super crowd there, and the Praise Cayley, I just can't say enough about it. It gets everybody singing, it gets everybody dancing. That one was in a hall, but when you take it onto the street, you get loads and loads of people joining in and joining us, which is an absolute treat. It really is. And it's done with love, and it's received with love and grace. This is the beautiful thing. It's received very well. Well done, well done. So if you want to see a Praise Cayley near you, or even better, if you want a Praise Cayley within your community, get in touch with Ian. I'm desperate to promote the Praise Cayley because it is a wonderful expression. Remember, let me remind you of it, it's Cayley music, but it's actually worship music. So you know the songs, you'll know the songs, praise and worship that you can sing along to. So even better than a ceilidh.
And even if you don't know the songs, the words are so easy, and we put them up on the screen too, so you can sing along. And if you're dancing, you dance and sing. And if you can't do either, well, you stamp your feet, shout, and clap your hands and
This
make
is
a noise.
a three-dimensional ceilidh, not just a two-dimensional ceilidh when you get up to Scottish music and dance. That's a two-dimensional ceilidh. This is three-dimensional. It is fabulous.
Praise God.
So please ask Ian to join your community near you. It is a wondrous. You'll have folks banging at the door.
You know what?
What
Could
do you
we
fancy
do the new song?
Sure.
The Song of All Sons.
Absolutely.
That would be great. So this is a brand new
does it
song,
do?
never been played before, and we're going to see how it sounds.
Is that the
So-
sound you were using here there?
Yeah, I'm not so sure, but
No.
it's the sound that's here now.
That sounds very churchy to me.
It does. How did it get there? I don't.
It does.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure how it got to there. Anyway, I'll see what happens. I'm going to look for it. That's not it. That's better. Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Now, what's the origin of this song here?
This song is a song that I wrote thinking about ceilidhs and thinking about the praise ceilidh specifically, and I just wanted to write a song that would encourage people to come and to dance, not just to enjoy the fun and the joy of dancing, which we do in ceilidhs, but to recognize and to come and join in union with one another and with the Father and with Jesus Christ, and recognize that there's something in the Spirit that is happening. And so that was my plan for this song, and I'm still writing it, really. It's still being written, but this is the first run through of it live. So here we go.
This is the joy of writing something, and it's the same with poetry or songs or anything, that you get to continually revise and modify and improve.
Sorry. Okay. I'm in the key now. I'm in the right key.
How
Okay.
does it go again?
Leaders, you were picking to begin with, I think. No, that's not how it goes.
That's the other one.
That's another song.
That's the
That's
first
another
one.
song. Okay, anyway.
Give us a starter for
So
10.
I'll let me introduce you to the song, and then we will start playing it once we all got once we're singing on the same song sheet. So it goes like this. Come and dance with me to the song of all songs. Come and raise our song together. Bring your praise into the city of God, where the river runs down to the sea. You remember it?
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Come and dance with me to the song of all sons. Come and raise our song together. Bring your praise into the city of God, where the river runs down to the sea. Sing that together, come on. Come and dance with me to the song of all sons. Come and raise our song together. Bring your praise into the city of God, where the river runs down to the sea. And the leaves of the trees are for the healing of nations, and the road is pure as gold, and the river is teeming with life, for the Lord is the light of the city. Come and dance with me to the song of all sons, for the Spirit and bride say come. We will raise our cup of hallelujahs when we drink it again in your kingdom. For we are the branches and vine, and in you we remain, and our hearts shall forever, amen, bear in much fruit for the King. La da 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 da. Receive the light of Jesus. Receive the love of God. We share the life of Jesus. We share the peace. We receive the life of Jesus. Receive the love of God. We share the life of Jesus. We share the peace of God. Come and dance with me to the song of all songs. Come and raise our song together. Bring your praise into the city of God, where the river runs down to the sea. One more time. Come and dance with me to the song of all songs. Come and raise our song together. Bring your praise into the city of God, where the river runs down to the sea.
That is a
Well
lovely
done,
song.
everyone. Well
Lovely, lovely
done.
song. Thank you so much for that. Mike's saying he loves it. And yes, the Kaylee, he loved that too. It is. It's just a special, special thing. We do talk about it. But I'm for promoting it. That's what should happen on a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon out on the streets. That would be even better.
That would be cool.
Get out the pews. Get onto the streets.
Yeah.
And the next one is happening at Berwick-on-Tweed. If you want to Kelly on the streets, Berwick-on-Tweed, the second Saturday.
Is it on the street?
It's on the street.
That's cool.
It's on the street. You
Super.
can. Yeah. Last time I was dancing in St Andrews, I grabbed two people that were out shopping and just started whirling them around. It was terrific. Absolutely.
And Bert Alexander saying he loves that new song, both the words and the music. Ian. So yes, please keep
Amen.
developing
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
Now, I'm a little dazed. I don't know quite what I'm doing. I mean, every other Friday, I don't know what I'm doing. But this week's particularly special. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing, Ian?
Well,
How about to do anything?
No, sit tight. How about do something after this
Lovely.
one? How about do something after this one? So last week, was it last week? We were down. Yeah, last week we were down in the Borders, and we were at Matthew Good's funeral and the service for Matthew. And I wanted to share with you a ballad that I had written for Matthew, and had started writing it when I heard that he was unwell. And unfortunately, I didn't really finish it in time to share it with him. But I shared it with the family, and I wanted to share it with everyone else because it's based on Psalm 121, which talks about lifting your eyes up to the hills, saying, where does my help come from? So I lift my eyes up to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. And it talks about various things, saying that he will not sleep, he will not slumber, he will not let your foot slip. He who watches over Israel neither slumbers nor sleep. He will watch over you, your coming and going. He will watch over you through the watches of the night. And specifically that chapter refers to the Lord as Zakar in the Hebrew. And this means a watchman, it means a prophet, and it also means a gardener. And in thinking specifically about gardens, there are seasons in the life of a garden. There's a winter season. There's where nothing much is happening. Where actually, things are pretty dead. There's a spring season where there's planting and where there's much sowing and digging up of the soil going on. There's the summer season where there's lots of growing and leading us to the harvest. And then an autumn season where plants and trees and leaves are withering and are nearing the end of the cycle of life for for a yearly season. And I know that everyone's in different seasons in their life. Everyone's going through different things. And so having written this ballad for Matty in his autumn and winter season, I wanted to share it with you and remind you that Psalm 121 says that whatever season you're in, the Lord is your gardener. He is the one who will watch over you. He's the one who takes care of you. If you're in a season of being unwell, if you're in a season of convalescing, if whatever your season is, He is your gardener. He is your watchman, and He will watch over your life. Let's go for that. I'll watch over you, keep watch over you. I'll watch over you, Matthew, my child. Yes, I'll watch over you, keep watch over you. I'll watch over you, Matthew, my child. I will not let your foot slip, 'cause I don't sleep like you sleep. I'll be your shade all through the day, and be your comfort in the night. As I watch over you, keep watch over you. As I watch over you, Matthew, my child. And I watch over you, keep watch over you. And I watch over you, Matthew, my child. Yes, I will keep you from all harm. Yes, I watch over all your life as you come and as you go, forevermore. I want you to know that I watch over you, keep watch over you, and I watch over you, Matthew, my child. I watch over you, keep watch over you, and I watch over you, Matthew, my child. And on that day I take you home, you will dance on streets of gold, with every smile and every gaze. You saw the heavens and the angels. I watch over you, keep watch over you. As I watch over you, Matthew, my my child. Oh, I watch over you. Keep watch over you. I watch over you. Matthew, my child. I watch over you. I watch over you. I watch over you.
Beautiful song, a beautiful tribute, Ian. Well said, beautiful words, and beautiful description before of a wonderful life and a life here and beyond. Life goes on.
And, you know, Zarita said something. She said, you know, absent in the body, present with the Lord. Even our journey towards the grave, the death has lost its sting.
Yeah.
Because when we are absent in the body, we are present with the Lord. And I believe that for Matthew, I believe that being absent in this body, he's present with the Lord. And he is dancing on the streets of gold. He is rejoicing with the angels. He is in a different realm, a different dimension. But death is not the end for him, and is not the end for us. And for each of us, that should change the dynamic of how we feel about things. It's like being outdoors and then just walking indoors. You're just transitioned to a different place in a different space.
Yeah. And just as you're saying that, actually, it just made me really excited, because we sometimes forget about the Hall of Faith and that these are saints from before that are cheering us on. Cheers. Because there's something that they started that we are continuing. And when we go, the others will continue. And I'd like to believe that Matthew is there still playing better instruments than we have here, joining with us, encouraging us on. Chorus. Because it's iron iron sharpening iron. So I thank God for his life that continues and speaks to me today.
Yeah.
And that lives in our hearts.
Yeah.
Will always be and is in our hearts. God bless you, Catriona and Paul. You are in our hearts too.
Yeah.
And just also I wanted to say a little prayer of a healing and of continued recuperation. You talked about Ian. Ailsa has been improving, and we want to continue that. And there's a song here. I think we should maybe time to do this one. Let it be. Yeah. It's a song really wanted to dedicate to those that are waiting on healing, going through a little bit healing, or have received healing in terms of recuperation. Let there be a time that you're going to shine. And this is a song I wrote just a year or so ago. I think we've got a delivery. But that's a song we wrote a little while ago. I'm just on Capel 1. But I have a huge reflection of where this come from. And I've also I woke up this morning with this song on my mind from Ian and Zarita. And we are to sing, Let There Be. Let there be a time. Let there be a time. It's about God giving us the faith through the Holy Spirit. It's not our faith. We don't have faith to begin with. We have to reach out. We have to get that faith. And this is a beautiful thing. And last week's my learning, when I was with Zarita in a church, they had a lovely workshop with the pastor and apostle. It was fabulous. Yeah. I learned that we have to dream big, people. Yeah. We have to dream big. Yeah. And hope. Hope is what we have to start with first, that plants the seed that can lead us to faith. Yeah. And there's the wonderful thing, both through hope and dreaming. So I'm off to dream. I am off to dream big. So this song here, let me tell you about this song. It's loads of gifting, loads of influence from this, Corinthians 12, the 9 spiritual gifts. You know those. It's fabulous about how I can transpose some of these things into this little song here. So I hope you enjoy this. This is for those like Ailsa and Shona and Laura that are going through healing or are in healing or are waiting healing. Let there be a time when God moves through this world. Let there be a time to hear his guidance for us. Let there be a time for his visions to come true. There's gonna be healing through God and his faith, yeah. Let there be healing through God and his faith. We will walk each day with the Lord in our hearts. We will let there be light, 'cause you trust in his ways. We will look for the Lord in all that we do. You're gonna shine all day through. You're gonna shine all day through. Let there be his gifts when God blesses our way. Let there be his love when we meet all our friends. Let there be his grace as it's all heaven sent, yeah. Let there be healing through God and his faith. Let there be healing through God and his faith. Will you let there your fears keep holding you back? Will you let go your doubts that keep crushing your hopes? Will you let go your past that's full of sin and hurt? You're gonna shine all day through, yeah. You're gonna shine all year through. Let there be his wisdom to know just what to say. Let there be his knowledge inspired by God's dreams. Let there be his harvest of people born anew. Let there be healing through God and his faith. Let there be healing through God and his faith. We'll walk each day with the Lord in our heart. We will let there be love, 'cause you trust in his ways. We will live for the Lord in all that we do. You're gonna shine all day through. You're gonna shine all year through. Will we walk each day with the Lord in our hearts? Will we let there be light, 'cause we trust in his ways? Will we look for the Lord in all that we do? You're gonna shine all day through. You're gonna shine all day through, yeah. You're gonna shine all year through.
Nice.
We're going to
nice.
shine all year through.
Uplifting,
Shine,
yeah.
shine.
You are going to shine. Tell us about your dreams and your the things in which you wish to shine.
Yeah.
Because you are chosen. You are chosen, one of
Yeah.
God's children. And that is the wonderful thing that we sometimes forget. We just sometimes forget. We forget when we get a little bit beaten up. We forget the power, the might, the glory that's our Father, of which we are his children.
Yeah.
It is wonderful when we can grip a hold of that. Anyway, that's what I learned last week with Sarita.
It was a fun time, wasn't it?
It was indeed. It was
amazing,
indeed. And
amazing.
teachings. I love teachings.
Yeah.
I'm not big on preaching because I don't maybe hear too well, but teachings. I love teachings.
When you can build, when you're built in, so
Yeah.
you can build
Yeah.
out. It's amazing. Yeah.
I love the teaching.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Keep it up. Keep it up. Invite me the next time too, please.
Oh, you're invited. All of you are invited. All of you are invited.
And if you get, folks, if you get an opportunity, tell us about it, where you might go and visit another, maybe one of the people that here in the community. If you get an invite to go and visit another person's church or another
Yeah.
person's community, get along. It will open your mind, blow you away. If they're in a charity, they're in no church, get along. Get
Yeah.
along and join them. Find out
Yeah.
what they're doing. See the love.
Yeah.
See the love that's in the room.
Yeah.
It is wonderful. Jack Shuttleworth, thank you so much for joining us today, Jack. We're desperate. Ian's now seen that you can do everything that is so much possible. He's desperate to get to jam with you.
Yeah, absolutely,
And
absolutely, Jack.
Shona says she loves this song. Thank you so much, Shona. It's all for you and Laura and Elsa.
So Jim, this song's taken from John 15, where Jesus says, I am the vine, you are the branches. If a man remains in me and I in him, he will bear much fruit. And so it's a way of just saying to the Lord, I'm going to remain in you and me and you, let's stand fast together. I remain in you and you and me. 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 We stand fast. We stand fast. Can you sing that? We stand fast, yeah, we stand fast. Let your glory flow through me, let your light shine on me, let your glory flow through me, let your light shine, let your glory flow through me, let your light shine on me, let your glory flow through me. Let your light shine, we stand fast. We stand fast. We stand fast. We stand fast. Sing along, come on. I remain in you and you and me. 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 We stand fast. We stand fast. We stand fast. Yeah. We stand fast. No. My day, I will sing your praise. Everywhere that I go, I want you to know that we stand fast. Yeah, we stand fast. Whoa, we stand fast. We stand fast. Oh, my days, I will sing your praise. Anywhere that I go, I want you to know we stand fast. We stand fast. We stand fast. We stand fast. I remain in you and you and me. I remain in you and you and me. I remain in you and you and me. remain in you and you in me. I remain in you and you in me. I remain in you and you and me. We stand fast. We stand fast. We stand fast. We stand fast.
What a beautiful vibe you're leaving in the room. What a beautiful, you and Rita. It's always a fabulous, fabulous vibe. It is, it's a cool kind of groovy
feeling
vibe.
it. Yeah,
I don't
feeling
get
it.
close to that kind of cool too often. You know, it's smashing just to be alongside that. Smashing just
It's
to
the
be
Jesus
alongside
vibes. You're in it.
who do you know there in the community? Who do you know that you think, oh, cool, cool, that's a real, real cool thing? Let us know who you think's cool. That would be a wonderful thing, because we can share the word. Praise these folks that are so cool. It is wonderful. Thank you, Ailsa saying thank you so much. Amazing. Yes, wasn't it a really lovely, cool vibe? I could see it sitting there on the couch with a cup of coffee, cup of tea, and a wee biscuit. One of these Tunnock's caramel logs would be brilliant, and I'm listening to that tune, cooling off, cooling off. That's what it's about, isn't it? Live Jam Friday, because it's your Friday. It's your Friday, and you're allowing us to come into your home. So it's a pleasure. Thank you so, so much for allowing us to come where you are and be with you. And I'm with fabulous people too. God bless people. Anointed. It is wonderful. What else do you fancy doing? Have we got time for much?
I think we've got time for one more. Didn't you have one more?
I don't know.
What were you going to do? No?
What other
Yes.
thing did you
I
think
thought
of?
there was one more that you had, Jim.
Did.
Other than doing the first one again. Every minute, every hour, but that's maybe not one to finish with. What do you think?
What's the one?
King of my heart?
Yeah, I thought that would be good. That would be
finish with
very
that?
Good.
King of my heart. We'll finish with that. I'll change the instrument.
And you know, I saw Angus on right at the beginning, and I believe he's on next week. So hopefully you're still able to come because we're looking forward to seeing you and Andrea next week.
Yes.
Yeah, they're an amazing team, absolutely wonderful to have. So Jim, the pattern's going to be full next week.
It's such a pleasure for me to join you guys and everybody comes. It really is. You don't know the pleasure that I get from it. It's such a sweet, sweet thing to do. Just to host and be alongside, hanging on to the coattails of these fabulous players. Thank you so much. Angus, I'm really looking forward to it. And I hope Andrea's voice is in good condition. I know she's been struggling a little bit with coughs and colds, so I'm hoping that. Well, we've prayed over that, haven't we? Have prayed over that. Get rid of that cough and cold. We will hear your voice sweet. We have
Yes,
prayed
looking
over
forward to it,
Amen.
Angus. Glad we've been able to send you your weekly reminder. Lovely.
Now you can join in this song too, King of My Heart. Slightly different version. Somebody post me the one that's meant to be. I'd love to hear it. But this is it. There's loads of lovely bits to chorus in. You are good, good. Oh, you are good.
Yeah.
And you're never going to let us down. You're never going to let us down.
Never.
And I love that bit you did. We could have some more of that, Ian, where you were doing the other piece and we were doing the other piece.
Yes,
That was
yes,
smashing. Thought that was
It's
brilliant.
kind of like a song.
That's it. It's live. Lift a king of my heart, be the mountain where I run, the fountains I drink from, oh, give my soul. Lift a king of my heart, be the shadow where I hide, and the ransom for my life, oh, give my soul. You are good, good, oh, you are good, good, oh, you are good, good, oh, let's keep going, you are good, echo in my days of being my song. You're never gonna let me down. 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 Oh, you're never gonna let me down. Oh, you're never gonna let me down. Oh, you're never gonna let us down. Never ever let us down. Once more. Oh, you're never gonna let us down. You're never gonna let us down. Yeah. Oh, you're never gonna let us down. You're never gonna let us down.
'Cause you are good.
Never gonna let us down.
You are good.
Never gonna let us down.
You are good.
Never ever let us down.
You are good.
You're never
Never let us down.
You are good.
You'll never ever let us down.
You are good.
You'll never ever let us down.
You are good.
Never ever let us down.
You are good.
You'll never ever let us down. When the night is holding on to me, God is holding on. When the night is holding on to me, God is holding on. You're never gonna let us down. You're never gonna let us down.
You are good.
Never gonna let us down.
'Cause you are good.
You're never gonna let us down.
You are good.
Never ever 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 let us down.
You are good.
Never let us down.
More. More.
Hey! Woo! Hey! You're never gonna let me down.
You're never gonna let me down. Hey, you're never gonna let me down. Oh, you're never gonna let me down. You are good, good. Oh, you are good. Oh, you are good, good. Oh, you are good. Oh, you're never gonna let